lovely to see you. Thank you for joining me. It's really lovely to see you. Last week I got over 100 subscribers. That was a really wonderful milestone for me, and I really appreciate all my subscribers, every single one of them, for supporting me and for watching my content and for enjoying it and letting me know how it goes. Today I've got for you a facts video. I've got 100 facts, well 101, but let's call it 100 facts from 100 years ago, 1921, a different kind of period of time. So I do hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you found it interesting. I'll be switching up soft-spoken and whispering, just to keep you on your toes, but obviously if you do fall asleep to this, that's wonderful. But also you might find it educational and informative. So, let's go. Ponderingtales. So the facts will be in order, starting from January, obviously ending in December, and they will involve general facts, births and deaths. I've tried to take out some of the slightly more violent things to make it as relaxing as possible. January 17th, the first recorded public performance of the illusion of sawing a woman in half is given by English stage magician P.T. Selbit at the Finsbury Park Empire Variety Theatre in London. On January 3rd, Jean-Louis Causoul, French mathematician, was born. He died in 2018. On January 9th, Agnes Keleti, Hungarian artistic gymnast, was born. On January 24th, Beatrice Mintz, an American biologist, was born. Annie Brewer, one of the most highly decorated frontline nurses in World War I, died on January 30th, 1921, aged 46. February 27th, a socialist congress at Vienna ends with the International Working Union of Socialist Parties founded. Birthdays. February 1st, Peter Sallis, English actor, died 2017.
Some of us in the UK know Peter Sallis as the voice of Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. February 13th, Renée Dorieux, French operatic soprano, who died in 2021. February 22nd, Giulietta Massina, Italian actress, who died in 1994. Deaths. Catherine O'Shea, aristocrat and famous divorcee, died on February the 5th,
at age 75.
Peter Kropotkin, revolutionary, historian, economist and philosopher, died on February 8th,
aged 78.
Elizabeth Milbank Anderson, philanthropist and advocate for women's education, died on February 22nd,
aged 70.
March the 4th, inauguration of Warren G. Harding as 29th President of the United States.
March 24th, the 1921 Women's Olympiad, the first international women's sport event, begins in Monte Carlo.
March 31st, the British government formally returns the coal mines from wartime control to their private owners, who demand wage cuts. In response, the Miners' Federation of Great Britain calls on its partner trade unions in the Triple Alliance to join it in strike action, leading in turn to the government declaring a state of emergency for the first time under the Emergency Powers Act 1920. On April 1st, a lockout of striking coal miners begins.
Birthdays. March the 1st, Jack Clayton, British film director, who died in 1995.
March the 10th, Charlotte Zucker, American actress, died in 2007. March 27th, Hélène Baer, French writer, died 1945.
And deaths in March.
Florence L. Barclay, romance author,
March the 10th, aged 58. April. The United States Figure Skating Association is formed. April 15th, Black Friday in Britain. Transport union members of the Triple Alliance refuse to support national strike action by coal miners. April 20th, Ferenc Molnar's play Lilium is first produced in English on Broadway. The play would later be adapted as the musical Carousel. And birthdays.
On April the 7th, Robina Asti, World War II veteran, flight instructor, trans rights activist, women's rights activist, was born. Died in 2021. Also born April 16th, Peter Ustinov, English actor, director and writer, who died in 2004. And also was born Dottie Green on April 30th, American professional baseball player, who died in 1992. Augusta Victoria of Schleswig-Holstein, last German Empress and Queen of Prussia, who died on April 11th,
aged 62.
Tony Jackson died on April the 20th. He was a ragtime pianist, aged 38. Also Annie Edson Taylor, the first woman to go over Niagara Falls in a barrel, died on April 29th, aged 82. Now we are in May. May the 3rd, the province of Northern Ireland is created within the United Kingdom. May the 5th, Chanel No. 5 perfume launched by Coco Chanel.
Between May the 14th and May the 15th was the major May 1921 geomagnetic storm. May 22nd, in the first Gulf International between the two countries, the United States beats the United Kingdom 9 rounds to 3. 9 rounds to 3.
And the May birthdays. May the 3rd, Sugar Ray Robinson, American boxer, who died in 1989. Also born May the 9th, Sophie Scholl, German student, anti-Nazi resistance fighter, who died in 1943.
May the 25th, Kitty Callan, American singer, who died in 2016. So now we've got the June facts. June 15th, Compagnie Générale Transatlantiques liner SS Paris 1916 makes her maiden voyage from Le Havre to New York. Also, 29-year-old Bessie Coleman gets her pilot's license and becomes the first African American to earn an international pilot's license.
June 28th. The coal strike in the United Kingdom ends with the Miners' Federation of Great Britain obliged to accept pay cuts.
Birthdays.
June 7th. Myrtle Edwards, Australian cricketer, softball player,
who died in 2010.
June 10th. Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, consort of Elizabeth II. June 19th, Doris Sands Johnson, Bahamian teacher, suffragette, and politician, died in 1983. Deaths: Natalie Bauer-Lechner, violist and close friend of Mahler, June 8th, 1921, aged 63. Lady Randolph Churchill, socialite and mother of Winston Churchill, June 29th, aged 67. Annie Gardner Barr, artist and social reformer, June 29th, aged 56. Now July. July the 1st. The first BCG vaccination against tuberculosis is given in Paris, France. The recipient is a newborn child. July the 4th. A new conservative government is formed in Italy by Ivano Bonomi. July 27th. Researchers at the University of Toronto, led by biochemist Frederick Banting, announced the discovery of the hormone insulin. Birthdays. July the 3rd. Flor Maria Shalbo, former First Lady of Venezuela, who died in 2013. July 14th. Geoffrey Wilkinson, English chemist, Nobel Prize laureate, died in 1996. Finally, July 31st. Whitney Young, American civil rights leader, who died in 1971. And July deaths. Amos Booth, baseball player, July 1st, aged 72. Lily Atkinson, campaigner and suffragist, July 19th, aged 55. Sadie Heath Cabanis, pioneer in nursing, July the 11th, aged 55. August the 5th. The first radio baseball game is broadcast. Harold Arlen announces the Pirates-Phillies game from Forbes Field over Westinghouse KDKA in Pittsburgh. August the 11th. The temperature reaches 39 degrees Celsius in Breslau. The heat wave continues elsewhere in Europe as well. August 23rd. King Faisal I of Iraq is crowned in Baghdad. August birthdays. August the 2nd. Mabel Lee, American tap dancer, singer and entertainer, who died in 2019. August 29th. Iris Apfel, American interior designer, fashion designer. August 31st. Raymond Williams, Welsh academic, novelist and critic, who died in 1988. August deaths. Enrico Caruso, operatic tenor, August the 2nd, aged 48. Helen Vickroy Austin, journalist, essayist, horticulturist and suffragist, August the 1st, aged 92. Wake me up on September. September the 8th. Margaret Gorman, 16, wins the Golden Mermaid Trophy at a beauty pageant in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Officials later dub her the first Miss America. September 13th. White Castle Hamburger restaurant opens in Wichita, Kansas, foundation of the world's first fast food chain. September 28th. Sauerländer Heimatbund is founded in Meschede, Germany.
September the 5th, Queen Consort Farida of Egypt, who died in 1988.
September the 8th, Harry Seacombe was born, Welsh entertainer who died in 2001. Some of you may know Harry Seacombe as Mr. Bumble from the film Oliver. September 30th, Deborah Kerr was born,
who died in 2007.
Deaths in September: Virginia Rapp, silent movie actress,
September the 9th, age 30.
Cornelia Adair, Texas ranch landover, September the 22nd, aged 84. Engelbert Humperdinck,
composer, aged 67, who died on September 27th, 1921.
October
the 5th.
The World Series baseball game in North America is first broadcast on the radio
by Newark, New Jersey, station WJZ,
Pittsburgh station KDKA, and a group of other commercial and amateur stations throughout the eastern United States.
October 21st.
George Melford's wildly successful silent film
The Shake,
which will propel its leading actor Rudolph Valentino
to international stardom,
premieres in Los Angeles.
October 29th. Centre College's American football team, led by quarterback
Bo McMillan,
defeats Harvard University 6-0 to break Harvard's 5-year winning streak. For decades afterward, this is called football's upset of the century. October birthdays.
October the 2nd, Robert Runcie, Archbishop of Canterbury, who died in 2000.
October 17th, Maria Gorakovskaya, Soviet gymnast,
who died in 2001. October 24th, Sena Jorinac, Bosnian operatic soprano, who died in 2011.
Deaths in October 1921.
Gwyneth Bebb, lawyer who campaigned for women to be able to join the legal profession, who died on the 9th of October, aged 31. Heidi Campbell, educator and civil rights activist, who died on October 25th. William Spires Bruce, naturalist and explorer, who died on October 28th,
aged 54.
November the 11th. During an Armistice Day ceremony at Arlington National Cemetery, the Tomb of the Unknowns is dedicated by Warren G. Harding,
President of the United States.
November 14th.
The Spanish Communist Party is founded. November 23rd.
In the United States, the Shepard-Towner Act is signed by President Harding, providing federal funding for maternity
and childcare. November birthdays.
November the 3rd, Charles Bronson, American actor, who died in 2003.
November 21st, Billie Mae Richards,
Canadian actress and singer, who died in 2010. November 26th, Francois Gillot, French painter, critic, and author.
Deaths in November.
Isabel, Princess Imperial of Brazil, who died November 14th.
Age 75. Madeleine Bray, the first French woman to obtain a medical degree, November 30th. Age 79. December the 6th,
The Anglo-Irish Treaty establishing the Irish Free State, an independent nation incorporating 26 of Ireland's 32 counties, is signed in London. Agnes MacPhail becomes the first woman to be elected to the Canadian Parliament.
December 13th. In the Four-Power Treaty on Insular Possessions,
The Empire of Japan,
United States, United Kingdom,
and French Third Republic agree to recognize the status quo
in the Pacific. Birthdays in December.
December 3rd, Madiha Yousri, Egyptian actress, who died in 2018. December the 7th,
Eric Blackwood, Canadian English aviator.
December 17th, Anne Golan, French writer, who died in 2017.
Death. Henrietta Swan Leavitt,
Astronomer, who died on 12th December, aged 54. Camille Saint-Saëns, composer, who died on December 16th,
aged 86. Now we've got some miscellaneous facts.
In an unknown month, luxury goods brand Gucci is founded in Florence, Italy. Nobel Prizes: Physics, Albert Einstein; Chemistry, Frédéric Soddy; Literature, Anatole France; Peace, Karl Hjalmar Branting;
Christian Lou Lange. I do apologise. I think I've brutally murdered a lot of names in this. I tried to find some pronunciations online, and some of them were not very reliable, or they certainly weren't rated very well. But I do hope that you enjoyed this whistle-stop tour of events, things that happened in 1921. Lots of things happened in 1921 that I didn't mention, but as I said, some of them I don't think were very relaxing facts, and some of them, actually there were a few names I really couldn't pronounce, despite ones I left in there, but I hope you can forgive me. Do let me know if I've made any terrible mistakes. And just thank you again for supporting me, and thank you for listening and for watching, and I really hope to see you again soon. If you did like this and you're not part of the Ponderingtales family yet, it would be lovely to have you, so please do click the subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you again. It's been fantastic. You take care now, and I will see you next time. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.